The Lost Kitten Adventure. Leo and Maya, two curious and kind siblings, lived in a peaceful town set within rolling hills and meadows. Maya's laughter sounded like the delicate rustling of leaves in the breeze, while Leo's eyes gleamed like the night sky. They had an unshakable kinship and a love for all things, great and small. One sunny morning, as they were playing near a colorful garden, Leo spotted a tiny kitten curled up under a rose bush. The kitten's eyes were wide and filled with uncertainty. "Oh no, the kitten looks lost," Leo said with concern. Maya crouched down beside the kitten, her heart full of compassion. "Let's help it find its way home." Leo gently scooped up the kitten and cradled it in his arms. "Don't worry, little one, we'll help you." They knocked on doors, asked neighbors, and inquired if anyone had lost a kitten, but no one seemed to recognize the little furball. "We can't give up," Maya said with determination. "Let's keep searching." Leo nodded in agreement. "We'll find its home, Maya." They made posters with a picture of the kitten and their contact information, hoping that someone would recognize it. As they hung the posters around town, they met a kind lady named Mrs. Rodriguez. "Are you two looking for a lost kitten?" Mrs. Rodriguez asked, her eyes warm and curious. "Yes," Leo replied. "We found this kitten, and we're trying to help it find its way home." Mrs. Rodriguez smiled. "I think I might know where the kitten belongs. There's an elderly woman named Mrs. Thompson who lives on the other side of town. She often talks about her beloved kitten." Maya's eyes lit up. "Let's go visit Mrs. Thompson and see if this is her kitten." With the kitten nestled in a cozy blanket, Leo and Maya hurried to Mrs. Thompson's house. They knocked on the door, their hearts beating with hope. A friendly voice called out from inside. "Who's there?" Leo took a deep breath and replied, "We found a kitten, and we think it might belong to you." The door opened to reveal a sweet-faced, elderly woman with silver hair and a warm smile. Her eyes filled with surprise and delight as she saw the kitten. "My dear, you've found my precious Whiskers," Mrs. Thompson exclaimed, tears of joy welling in her eyes. Maya handed the kitten to Mrs. Thompson, who held it close to her heart. "Thank you, young ones. You've brought so much happiness back into my home." Leo and Maya exchanged relieved glances. Helping Mrs. Thompson and Whiskers find each other had filled their hearts with joy. As they walked back home, the siblings couldn't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. They had embarked on a journey of kindness and compassion, and in doing so, they had not only helped a kitten find its way home but had also touched the life of a grateful woman. Days turned into weeks, and Leo and Maya's act of kindness spread throughout the town. Inspired by their story, neighbors began looking out for each other's pets and lending a helping hand whenever someone was in need. One day, as Leo and Maya were playing near the same colorful garden where they had found Whiskers, they noticed a lost puppy sniffing around, looking anxious. "Looks like we have another adventure," Maya said, her eyes shining with determination. Leo nodded, his heart ready to embrace the challenge. "Let's help the puppy find its way back to its family." And so, with their spirits full of kindness and compassion, Leo and Maya embarked on another quest to help someone in need. As they walked hand in hand, they knew that no matter how big or small, every act of kindness had the power to make a difference in the lives of others, and in their hearts they carried the lesson that helping others find their way home was a journey filled with warmth, love, and the magic of compassion. Thank you for listening.